Hello, hello, and welcome to this week's flow. Hope you're all well and ready. So, just taking your time, rolling out your mats, finding that spot, that little nook in your home, in your house, in your room where it feels good for your practice, where it actually even um, sets up the mood for the practice. And we can slowly begin. And just start by noticing where you are, noticing what's going on in your physical body, in your mental state, in your emotional state. Just a moment to pause and focus on you, noticing. And you're noticing from the perspective of someone that observes from above, not getting too attached to anything that you might notice, and not getting into that with the mentality to solve it. You know, if there's an ache, you acknowledge, you might adjust slightly so it doesn't hurt, but you're not really trying to solve it right now. You're just being present with it. And just scanning down all the way from the crown of your head, traveling down towards the soles of your feet. And as you're scanning through, you're just noticing parts of the body that might feel a bit tight or sore or tense, rigid, loose, full, spacious, light, heavy, reluctant to move, willing to move. You can find so many layers of identifying a part of your body. Temperature, another one. And so as you're scanning through, you're collecting data about your existence right now. And gradually you can start shifting the attention to the breath. Noticing the movement of the breath. Noticing the pace. And just finding that effortlessness. There's no right or wrong in the breathing, so just stay with your flow. And from there, we're going to start waking up the body. Oh, moving fingers, toes, hands, feet. Stretching arms, stretching legs, reaching, opening, twisting, turning, spiraling, expanding, and contracting. Or any other element of movement that you might discover, that you might find useful for today. Anything that sounds like a good idea, an interesting idea in this little exploration of your morning wake-up routine. And eventually just come and bring your knees all the way in towards your chest. Give it a big hug, inhale. On the exhale, we're going to lift the head, forehead coming all the way up towards your knees. And we're going to hold it for a few breaths, just getting the initial stretch. 3 and 2 and 1. Breathing in. And on the exhale, we're going to release the head, letting the head come down. Inhale, squeezing both knees in, flexing your feet. And on the exhale, extend, letting both heels reach all the way up. And again, inhale, squeeze. Exhale, extend. Inhale, squeezing in. Exhale, extend, reaching up. Inhale, bending in. Exhale, extending up. Last one, inhale, squeeze. Exhale, extend and reach up. Nice. Both feet flex and hold them there for a couple of breaths. For 3 and 2 and 1. Breathing in. And on the exhale, just bending again, both knees all the way nice and tight, close to your chest. And we're going to start rocking back and forth. Think of massaging your back as you're doing that. Great. The whole back coming in touch with the ground and getting a nice massage. If you would like to roll to one side in order to avoid the rocking back and forth, just, yeah, roll to one side and come all the way up to sitting. Sorry. Great. And eventually just bring it all the way up, finding those sitting bones. Great. So just taking a moment to reset here again. So finding the sitting bones and balance between the two. Find the length through the spine, that space across your chest. Softening and easing the rib cage and chest. And thinking of your head balancing right on the top of your spine. Great. Hands on your knees. And inhale, opening chest, shoulders, eyes looking up. Exhale, back draws back. Inhale, opening. Exhale, back. Inhale, open. Exhale, back. Inhale, open. Exhale, back. One last. Inhale, opening. And exhale, back. Perfect. Come and find center where you are. Opening the arms to the sides. Release shoulders. Good. And from there, actually, let's go for the turning. So inhale, palms facing up. Exhale, roll them all the way back. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Inhale, 3. Exhale, back. Inhale, 4. And back. Inhale, 5. And back. And 6. And back. And 7. And back. And 8. And back. That's 9. And back. Your last one. And back. Perfect. And now bring your hands close to your shoulders, facing outwards, and we're going to push. So just pushing, adding the resistance as you point the arms out. And again, 2, reaching out, flexing your hands. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. And 9. That's 10, reaching out, perfect. And just hold it there, fingers pointing up. Good flex in both hands. Think of the rib cage, let it drop. Think of the spine lengthening. Find the balance again on your sitting bones. Great for 3. And 2. And 1, perfect. Release, give it a little shake. Perfect. Nice. And let's rock it all the way over to the table. So, pointing hands and knees onto the floor. And we're going to start that sort of warm up of the hand and wrist. So from a flat hand, we're going to move on to the fist and then to the fingertips and then to the hand and the fists and the fingers and hands, fists, fingertips and hands, fists, fingertips, and just keep moving through those 3 contact points. You can change your pace. You can go faster or slower. It's not about increasing cardio. It's just about really activating your fingers, hands, and wrists. So taking your time, moving through those positions, making sure that it's safe, making sure that it doesn't hurt. Just make sure that you're really activating them as you go. So 3. And 2. It's the last one. And 1. Perfect. Nice. So spreading the fingers nice and wide here. Shoulders on top of your wrists. Great. And from there, we're just going to flip the hands around. So placing your fingertips to point towards your knees. It's an outward rotation to do that. And from there, just very, very gently start pulling the pelvis backwards so that you can feel that stretch along the inside of your forearm. Holding 3. And 2. And 1. And release, coming all the way back to the center. Nice. Now, turning the fingers to point to the sides. And we're going to gently shift to the weight to the right. And back to center. And to the left. And back to center. And to the right. And center. And to the left. And center. Perfect. Placing your hands back facing forwards, and now we're going to flip them over. So fingers pointing towards your knees and the back of your hand stays on the floor. And we can do it one hand at a time. Starting with the right, maybe. Just flipping it over and maybe again pulling the pelvis backwards. Let's start dragging the whole body towards the back. And release. Turning your right hand back to its original position and flip your left hand over. Again, try to keep your fingers spread. And we can start shifting the weight towards the back. Great. Now, if you'd like, you can go with both hands flipped over. Just be careful. Nice, and shifting the weight back towards the heels to release the weight, take it away from the hands, and then come back to your table. Great. And now just bring it all the way back to your heels, forearms together, hands together, just going for our wrist rolls, which now they feel much, much easier. It just flows a bit better, doesn't it? Great. 3, 2, 1, release, and just start the cookie making. Good. With a climb. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Shake. Perfect. And come and find your table again. Tucking your toes under, knees coming off the ground, holding it there in this floating little table, engaging the core muscles, trying to keep your back parallel to the ground, and your knees are just an inch away from the ground. 3, 2, and 1. Breathing in. On the exhale, we're going to start pushing with the hands, rolling the shoulders, sending the pelvis back and up. Knees are bent, heels off the ground. Just pushing backwards. For 3, and 2, and 1. Inhale. On the exhale, letting your right leg extend, just the right. Holding 3, 2, 1. Inhale. On the exhale, come and swap. So left heel down, right heel up. Holding 3, and 2, and 1. Inhale, lifting that left heel up. Exhale, letting both heels drop. Good. Staying 3, and 2, and 1. Looking forward, start walking towards your hands. Exhale, release, forward fold, heavy. Now it's the first one for today, so really allow your knees to stay soft and allow the body to release forwards as far as it goes without pushing it in any way. And holding 3, and 2, and 1. Breathing in. And on the exhale, gently bending your knees and start rolling up, vertebra by vertebra, coming all the way up to standing. Nice. And coming all the way to the top of your mat. Great. So from here, inhale, arms will rise up. Exhale, very, very slowly bring it down, forward fold. Inhale, allowing the back to open, half lift. Exhale, release, hands to the ground. Come and walk your feet back to the plank. Slowly bend the elbows as you come down. From here, gently opening, a gentle cobra. Exhale, release. Bring it all the way back, downward dog. Holding 3, and 2, and 1. Looking forwards, start walking towards your hands. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, opening the back, half lift. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, coming up, arms from the sides or center. Exhale, hands to chest. And inhale, up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, opening, half lift. Exhale, release, walking both feet back, bending the elbows. Inhale to your cobra. Exhale, back, downward dog. For 3. And 2. And 1. Looking forward, start walking towards your hands. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, open half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, hands to chest. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Walk your feet to the plank. Bend the elbows. Inhale to your cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Holding it there for 3. And 2. And 1. Looking forward, start walking towards your hands. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, hands to chest. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Walking your feet back, bending the elbows. Inhale to your cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Holding 3. And 2. And 1. Looking forward, start walking to your hands. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, hands to chest. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, back to your plank. Bend the elbows. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Holding it 3. And 2. And 1. Looking forward, start walking to your hands. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, hands to chest. Salutation 2. Bending your knees. Inhale, arms rising up to the chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, opening the back. Exhale, release. Bend your knees. You can either walk, jump, or hop back to the plank. Bend the elbows coming down. Inhale, opening to the cobra or the upward dog, which is a slightly elevated cobra. And exhale, release back to the downward dog. Left heel comes in, right foot steps forwards. Inhale, arms rising up, first warrior. Breathing in. On the exhale, coming down. Right foot back, bend the elbows. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Right heel in, left foot forwards. First warrior, inhale, arms rising up. Taking a nice deep breath. Exhale, release. Hands to the ground, left foot back, bend the elbows. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. We stay for 3. And 2. And 1. Looking forwards, bending your knees, jump, hop, or walk to your hands. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, open. Exhale, forward fold. Bending your knees, inhale, arms rising up to the chair. Exhale, up to standing. Good. Inhale, bending your knees, arms rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Bend your knees, jump, hop, or walk back. Bend the elbows coming down. Inhale to cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left heel in, right foot forwards. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, release. Right foot back, bend the elbows coming down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Right heel in, left foot forwards. First warrior. Inhale. Exhale, release. Left foot back, bend the elbows. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Holding there for 3. And 2. And 1. Looking forwards, bending the knees, jump, hop, or walk to the hands. Exhale, release. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bending your knees, inhale, arms to a chair. Exhale, up to standing. One last. Inhale, bending the knees to the chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release, bending your knees, jump, hop, or walk back. Bend the elbows down. Inhale to your cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Left heel in, right foot forwards. Inhale, first warrior coming up. Exhale, release. Right foot back, bend the elbows. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Right heel in, left foot forwards. Inhale to the first warrior. Exhale, release. Left foot back, bending the elbows. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Holding 3. And 2. And 1. Looking forwards, bending your knees, jump, hop, or walk to your hands. Exhale, release. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bending your knees, arms rising up. Exhale, up to standing. Nice. And just taking a moment, catching up your breath, finding your feet where you are. Allowing the whole body to just cool down gently. Think of that balance on both feet. Thinking of a softness in your knees, freedom in your hips, length through the spine, balance of the head. Inhale, and as you exhale, right foot steps back. And we're going to open sideways on the mat and turn the right foot to point outwards. Great. Inhale, arms rising. Exhale, shoulders release. Inhale, lengthen. On the exhale, we're just diving down, coming to the triangle pose. Left arm rising up, eyes turning to look over to the left, and stay. Inhale, rising up. Nice. Bring your feet parallel, turning the left foot outwards. Inhale. On the exhale, we're diving down over to the left. Right arm extends. Inhale, coming up. Nice. Bring both feet parallel. Right foot opens again. And we're going to bend the right knee. Inhale, arms opening to the sides. And we're going to take that right hand down onto the floor or the forearm onto the thigh. It can be either from the inside or the outside. And you can bring the left arm above the head, pointing out and away. Holding there for 3. And 2. And 1. Inhale, coming up, extending that right leg, bringing both feet parallel, arms open to the sides, other side. Left foot opens out, left knee bends, maybe widen the space between your feet, and then just coming down. Left hand to the floor or left forearm onto your thigh, and right arm extending up and over beyond the head. Holding there for 3. And 2. And 1. Inhale, coming up. Bring your feet a bit closer together. Nice. And now we're going to turn the right foot to point to the back. And we're going to bring as well the left foot facing the same direction. So both feet parallel, both legs extended, arms around your back. Nice. Inhale, opening the chest. And exhale from the hip joints. Just coming and bring the back parallel to the ground. Or even further down if it feels like this doesn't affect the lengthening of your back. Inhale, coming up. Bring your feet parallel and bring it all the way over to the other side. So left foot will face forwards. Bringing the right foot to point to the front as well. Pelvis square facing to the direction of your feet. And inhale, opening the chest. On the exhale from the hip joints, we're coming down. Inhale, coming up softly. Coming all the way back to the side, releasing the arms and coming and stepping forwards. Nice. Lovely. So from there, nice deep breath. And on the exhale, we're going to come down into the forward fold and either get your hands around the back of the legs, or you can go ahead and grab your big toes. So creating a little hook with your index and middle finger going below and your thumb just nooking from above. So you can either do that and hold the big toe, or you can go ahead and step or like place your hands under your feet, like literally stepping onto your hands. Whichever way you find works best, go for that. Nice. Releasing the hands. Inhale. On the exhale, gently bending the knees and start rolling up. vertebra by vertebra, all the way up. Nice, head coming up last. Lovely. And from there, just go ahead and shift the weight over to your right foot, releasing your left. Nice. And just start by finding that sense of balance here. Good. And start lifting that left knee, bringing it quite close. So with your left hand, bringing it from the inside, you can either grab your ankle, your foot, or even better, your big toe. So you can really sort of hook it in and support it there. Nice. Right arm opens to the side. Great. So from there, you can either stay there and practice the balance, or you can start even extending the left leg forwards. Nice. 3 and 2 and 1. Inhale. And on the exhale, we release and hold it there for 3. Nice. And 2 and 1. Perfect. Exhale, letting it release. Awesome. Other side. Easing the hips, easing the knees, the whole body nice and loose and soft. Great. And then shifting the weight over to the left. Releasing your right foot. Making sure that you've got this balance going onto the left foot and leg. And then just start lifting that right knee. So bringing it as close so that you can go ahead and reach with your right hand and grab either the foot, or you can grab the heel or the toe. Left arm opens. Shoulders release. And just to begin with, just really hold it in. Nice, finding the balance there. And from there, gradually start extending. Right leg to the front. If you feel that an assistance would be necessary at this point, you can go close to a wall or a solid surface. It can be a chair or a desk or anything to help you sort of get some support in that balance. Nice. And whenever you're ready, release. Holding that right leg for 3 and 2 and 1. Inhale. Yes. Exhale, release. And just hop, hop, hop. Lovely. Great. So again, as you're there, go ahead and shift the weight over to the right, releasing the left foot, but this time taking it behind. So we're bending that left knee, bringing the left foot close to the body and grabbing the left foot from the top. Nice. Now we're going to use this as a quad stretch. So make sure that you keep both knees close together and you think of sort of sending the knee downwards. The more you do it, you'll feel the stretch running down along your quads. Nice. And if you'd like to add a little extra, that's your right arm coming up, parallel to the ground. Inhale, lengthening where you are. And on the exhale, start tilting forwards, holding that left foot where it is, and thinking of your left thigh coming parallel to the ground, as well as the same for the rest of your upper body. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, release. Perfect. Other side. From there, shifting the weight onto the left. Solidifying the balance. And grabbing the right foot behind your back. Again, remember to keep both knees close together and send that right knee all the way down towards the ground. Whilst at the same time you think of lengthening, you think up. Very good. Holding it there. And whenever you're ready, if you'd like to, left arm comes up, parallel to the ground, turning your palm to face up. Inhale, lengthening. And on the exhale, just start tilting forwards, aiming for your whole upper body to be parallel to the ground. Holding 3. And 2. And 1. Inhale, coming back up. And release. And shake. And jump. Good. That's lovely. Great. And from there, coming back again to the top of your mat. And inhale, arms reaching up. Exhale, coming down, forward fold. Inhale, back opens parallel. Exhale, release. Right foot steps back. Bend the right knee. Untuck the toes. Inhale, opening the chest. Exhale, release. Tuck the toes of the right. Left foot back. Bend the elbows. Inhale, opening to your cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg goes up. Exhale, left foot steps forwards. Bend your right knee. Inhale, opening the chest. Exhale, release. Come and step the right foot forwards. Exhale. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms from the center coming up. Exhale, hands to chest. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Left foot goes back. Bend the left knee. Untuck the toes. Inhale, opening the chest. Exhale, release. Right foot steps back. Bend the elbows. Inhale to your cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right foot forwards. Bend the left knee. Inhale, opening the chest. Exhale, release. Step the toes of the left. Come and step it forwards. Exhale. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming up, arms from the center. Exhale, hands to chest. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Right foot back, bend the right knee. Inhale, opening the chest. Exhale, release. Left foot back, bend the elbows. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot forwards, bend the right knee. Inhale, opening the chest. Exhale, release. Right foot steps forwards. Exhale. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming up, arms from the center. Exhale, hands to chest. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Left foot back, bend the left knee. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, release. Right foot back, bend the elbows. Inhale, cobra. Exhale to your downward dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right foot forwards, bend the left knee. Inhale, opening the chest. Exhale, release. Left foot stepping to the front. Exhale. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, hands to chest. Last round. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release, right foot back, bend the right knee. Inhale, opening the chest. Exhale, release, left foot back, bend the elbows. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot forwards, bend the right knee. Inhale, opening the chest. Exhale, release, both feet to the front. Exhale. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming up, arms from the center. Exhale, hands to chest. Last one. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release, left foot back, bend the left knee. Inhale, opening the chest. Exhale, release, right foot back, bend the elbows. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right foot forwards, bend the left knee. Inhale, opening the chest. Exhale, release, left foot steps forwards. Exhale. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming up, arms from the center. Exhale, hands to chest. Nice. And bring it all the way down. And we're gonna go to the plow. So, starting from the top, from the one edge of your mat, we're gonna rock backwards, bring the hands on your back, and let the legs float all the way back behind your head. The idea is to keep sending the pelvis and the coccyx all the way up towards the ceiling, and let the legs sort of slope all the way down towards the ground. Nice. And from there, releasing your right leg, and go ahead and extend the right leg all the way up towards the ceiling. Breathing in, exhale, releasing the right leg all the way back down, and slowly, softly start extending your left leg up. All that with support. Make sure you have a good support on the back of the head and the back of the shoulders. There's no pressure coming down to your neck. If you feel the slightest pressure, just gently come out of the posture. 3, 2, 1. And if you'd like, you can go for both legs with a full shoulder stand. That's lovely. And gently bending both knees and bring them all the way back behind your head. At this stage, you can release the arms and let them extend flat on the floor, maybe interlacing fingers. And you can think of bending your knees here. Think of your knees coming on either side of your head.
Breathing in. And on the exhale, we release, slowly rolling back down. You can keep the arms extended so that your back will come and land onto your arms and hands. So in a way, when the pelvis lands, you're going to actually sit the pelvis on your hands. Nice. And just, letting the legs travel all the way down. And from there, we're going to roll the shoulders towards the back. So we start lifting the chest in a way. And we're going to bend the elbows, lifting the head, the upper body, the torso off the ground until the head sort of lifts off. And when that's done, let the head drop back and then slowly coming down until the crown of the head reaches down to the floor, entering the fish pose. Inhale, coming up, tucking the chin in, and exhale, release, allowing the whole body to find the ground. Taking a moment, bring your knees all the way in, close to your chest. Give them a hug and just roll from side to side gently. And then eventually releasing and finding a comfortable position. That can be your semi-supine with your knees bent, feet on the floor, or your reclined butterfly. Soles of the feet together, knees open to the sides. Or your Savasana with your legs extended, lying flat on the floor. Whatever you choose, make sure you take a moment to really allow the body to release, letting go of any tension and just finding support from the ground underneath. Start scanning down through the body. Allowing any tension to release. And find the breath again. Allowing the breath to be soft as it moves through the body. Rejuvenating, releasing, opening the body. And in your own time, gently, you can start bringing everything back. Moving fingers, toes, hands and feet. Stretching arms, stretching legs. Opening, expanding, twisting, turning, reaching.
And eventually just rolling all the way over to one side and coming up to sitting. Finding the sitting bones, finding the back, finding the space within. And inhale, taking a deep breath, arms rise. Exhale, hands to chest. Finding center and balance. And inhale, opening eyes, minds, hearts. Thank you very much for joining today. Have a lovely rest of the day, and I'll see you next time.